The first thing the man did after being reborn was trick his girlfriend into using facial recognition and borrowing 1 million yuan at high interest. This was because his girlfriend had deceived him in his past life. She said her mother was seriously ill and needed 1 million yuan for surgery. Like a loyal follower, the man took out a high-interest loan without a second thought, but when he asked his girlfriend to pay, she quickly changed her mind and abandoned him eventually. The man was relentlessly pursued by loan sharks unable to bear it any longer. He decided to commit suicide by jumping off a building. Perhaps luck favored him because the man was reborn a year earlier. When he saw the clock on the wall, he realized he had returned to the day his girlfriend asked him for money, and sure enough, his girlfriend soon arrived at his house, but this time, the man didn't call the bluff. Instead, he warmly invited her in because he decided to make her feel what it was like to be deceived before she could even open her mouth to ask for the money. He told her he already knew about the supposed money her mother needed for surgery. After a little persuasion, she handed him her phone. The man quickly filled out her ID information and had her complete facial recognition. Thus, without her realizing it, he took out a 1 million yuan high-interest loan in her name. The man even reminded her to pay the money back on time, but she paid no attention after she left. The man vowed that this time he would live to succeed. He began to think about how to make money. At first, he thought of the lottery, but quickly dismissed the idea. He remembered that in his past life, he never paid attention to lottery tickets. At that moment, he remembered that the next day, a company would launch a nuclear fusion technology, and the company's stock would rise astronomically. His profitability could be more than 10x. Unfortunately, his capital wasn't enough. Even if he earned 10x, he wouldn't become a millionaire. Just when he was feeling discouraged, a news report broke on television. The company owner was hospitalized with an illness. This made the man remember that the company owner's daughter was murdered in front of the bank that same day. If he could warn her, he might earn 1 million yuan as a reward. So the man quickly went to the bank, and just as the daughter came out, he was about to warn her when he suddenly heard the sound of a motorcycle. Without thinking, he saw the daughter and shot at her. Fortunately, the man was quick and pulled her away in time. At that moment, the man couldn't help but be captivated by her beauty. He stood paralyzed for a moment. Just then, the daughter's bodyguard quickly pulled him away. The daughter noticed his hand was injured and asked him worriedly. The frightened man fainted. Seeing this, the daughter took him to the hospital. When the man woke up, she told him she would investigate, and if he needed anything, she would do her best to help him. The man devised a plan and asked for 2 million yuan as compensation. The daughter, without thinking, gently clapped her hands. The bodyguard understood the signal and quickly opened the box. He handed the man 2 million yuan, and they agreed that there were no debts between them. The man assured her he would return it when he had the money. Then he left the hospital and went straight to the stock exchange eagerly. He asked the employees to open an account and deposited the 2 million into it. This action caught the attention of those nearby. The excited man said he would buy all the company's shares. The people around laughed and thought he was crazy with money to spare, because everyone knew the company would soon go under and bankrupt. Even the employees warned him, but he ignored them and urged them to buy quickly. The resigned employees proceeded with their order. When he finished the purchase, the man was thrilled with the receipt. But just after the purchase, the news announced that the company's nuclear fusion technology was being used to boost its